Hey, 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 Cancer. This is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do your February monthly love tarot reading. So, Cancer, this is for Cancer's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This won't resonate with everybody, but hopefully it will with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Cancer. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. And if you're interested in a reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com. All right, so Cancer, we're going to do the Celtic cross spread. We're going to see what energy is available to you. We're going to see what's coming in, right? We want to know it all, Cancer. All right, so your overall energy throughout the month of February is the Eight of Wands. I'm hearing wacky times. Okay, now the Eight of Wands is about passionate communication, is about going towards things that are passionate within you. You feel sort of inspired action here. So, I don't know, you might be having some, I want to say, crazy experiences, crazy good experiences, all because you're following this passion. Or it could also be, we're going to clarify in a moment, if there is somebody coming into your life because you're holding this energy. Who else had this with the energy in the center? I feel like this is a very happy month. Clarifying this is the Sun card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So, crazy good. I feel like you're going to be very balanced in the month of February. I do feel like you're really hanging on to a world that you want to create. And when I say hanging on, I mean you're holding that desire, you're holding that wish close to your heart, and you're moving forward in very passionate ways in order to make that or help it become a reality. The Sun card is the card of Leo. Now, we just had a full moon in Leo a couple of days ago, Cancer, and it will be affecting you throughout the month of February. And this was in your second house of finances. But finances, okay, is the house of Taurus, and that's ruled by Venus, which is also love. So I feel like you're going to have some luck in these two areas. I feel like a lot of things will be illuminated, but there's a little bit of luck that comes along with it because of this inspired action that you take. There could be somebody at a distance whom you're communicating with, but what I'm really getting from that Eight of Wands is that this energy is drawing somebody to you. Okay, so it could be a couple of people, but I'm more getting that you're balanced in the clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you've gone through a period of healing and you've come out more confident, more aligned. And now it is time to be passionate, to take inspired action, to really gain some footing and get some balance back into your life. And so, because you're doing this, what you put out, you get back. You're going to get it back in spades there, Cancer, okay? Now, what's challenging is this Knight of Wands. See, this Knight of Wands is somebody who's very inspired, right? Is waiting for adventure, just goes off without thinking. And this is sort of you in the month of February. The Knight of Wands is in and out of people's lives as well, but also loves adventure. And I just think this is that crazy. The Knight of Wands. The challenge is for you to have control over the Knight of Wands within you, okay? The Knight of Wands can be a player, right? It could be that you're dating a lot of people and you're just having fun. You're just out dating and having fun. Let me clarify. Why is this a challenge? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Four of Swords and the Fool card. This is a challenge because Spirit does not want you to miss what's in store for you, what is destined for you, what fate has in store for you. okay? Because they really want you to take risks, the risks that will pay off and put you on that path toward your destiny, okay? Now, like I said, you've healed, right? Some things you're keeping to yourself, and I feel like this is going to be a challenge for you to let go and release it. Release it in some way. Doesn't mean that you need to tell somebody about this healing and regurgitate it all. No. Write it down and burn it. Or just scream it to the universe. Let it out. Transmute that energy. Yes, you're transmuting some of it in this inspired action, but I don't feel like Spirit wants you to avoid something. There may be something you're avoiding, and you're using this Knight of Wands energy to do it. So make sure that you've got control over the Knight of Wands within you. Slow down a little so that you don't miss, okay, people, opportunities coming into your life, because Spirit is saying your destiny is upon you. Fate is upon you. Don't miss it. Okay. Now, what is in your subconscious is the Ten of Pentacles, is commitment, is abundance, right? Marriage as well. So this is sitting in the back of your mind. Is this what you're keeping quiet? Is this like a secret wish? Let's see. What is this? You have the Page of Swords, the Five of Wands. Yeah, this is a secret wish. And the High Priestess, the Keeper of Secrets. I told you there's something you're keeping secret. So it's attached to this healing. So it's through the process of letting whatever you healed over out, okay, that you will find a secret wish that really lies deep within you. You've been struggling with the idea of commitment, the idea of marriage, and this is also attached to that healing. But you've been doing the work in your subconscious. You've been doing the work. You've been connecting to your intuition. You've been connecting to your soul's purpose. You've been connecting to really, you're analyzing yourself. You're analyzing your soul, okay? Now, in the recent past, you have the Seven of Cups. Now, the Seven of Cups talks about dreams. This could also be options, right? You could have had a lot of dreams that you were trying to implement. You could have had a lot of options here. Let's see. So we have the King of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Okay. All right. This King of Pentacles that was in your life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, was a love situation. And I feel you had a lot of dreams with this person. And you thought that there would be a sense of peace, a sense of completion, a sense of wholeness, a sense of solidity, right, within a relationship. And that wasn't so. Somebody had options, but more than that, it was the crushing of the dreams that you held within you that was more traumatic, right? The Six of Swords here talks about you finding that peace, and this is what you've been searching for ever since, searching for that peace within you. And this goes back to this subconscious, right? It's through the analyzation of these truths, all these swords, right? Swords are truth, swords are communication. All these swords within you are guiding you to a sense of what you want, a sense of what you want in commitment and in love. And so you hold this secret, okay? Because I feel like maybe you think that if you let the secret known, let the secret out, it won't manifest, right? Which sometimes, you know, people try to purposefully sway you from what you want and what you desire. And unknowingly, sometimes knowingly, but unknowingly most of the time, they're inserting their negative beliefs about it. Like, that would never happen. It's like you saying, I want to become a basketball star. right? And your parents or whomever, friends, are saying, yeah, okay, you're good at basketball, but come on out, let's be real, let's be realistic. No, you don't want that to happen. So you may have this really way out, it's like a, I would say a pie in the sky dream, but it's not unattainable. That's the only phrase that's coming to me. It's like reach for the stars. This is what you're doing secretly within. When it comes to manifestation of love, of commitment, of abundance, you want it all. And you feel people would think that it's impossible for you to have it all, when it's not. It is belief in it that will get you there. And that I can feel. So, oh, wait a minute. In your near future, you have the Page of Cups here, okay? Risking it all on love. And you're beginning with opening your heart. So what I get here is you're just out to have fun. You're letting things go. You're having fun. And you're beginning to open up your heart. So you're like, okay, I'm not jumping in the water, right? But I'm going to take this risk. And while I'm taking this risk, opening up my heart, I'm going to have fun along the way. And so you are. Crazy fun, right? So I'm going to get a couple of cards to clarify the Page of Cups here. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So despite the heartbreak, you're moving forward in inspired action in a Queen of Wands type way, right? You're just like, I'm risking it all. I'm doing what makes me happy. I'm doing what's fun. That's it. You're standing in this Queen of Wands. You could have fire in your chart, but you're looking hot. You're looking pumped up. You have a lot of energy in the month of February, okay? And this healing in this way is really going to serve you and really going to light you up. You're a water sign. And what you're doing is you're taking on that opposite, that opposite end of the spectrum, which is fire. And you're transmuting that energy because you don't want to sit in your emotions for too long. And I like that, you know, whatever works for you, Cancer. So the future, I just heard, is meant to be. The future is ours to see. Is that a song? Comment down below if you know the song. I feel like it's a song. So the Hermit energy in your future, you're really going to be reflecting on, they're saying, a job well done. How you've dealt with this heartbreak. You're going to be reflecting on the heartbreak itself, but in a way that shines a light upon yourself and your soul, right? And the darkness that exists in there because you want to improve. So in a sense, what I'm getting is you are transmuting this energy and deciding to direct this pain in a particular way that ultimately leads you to this Hermit energy, where you're like, okay, I can look at me now. I've had fun. I've let this out, right? I've let out, maybe you transmuted anger, sadness, right? And now you're like, now I can look at this and gain the wisdom and look at the lessons that I need to look at within myself. Yeah. So this could have been a marriage with the Four of Wands. You're really committed to doing this. Ace of Cups, there could be a new love that comes into your life, right? That makes you nervous and a little bit anxious. So this may prompt you into this hermit mode. So you're going, right? With this Ace of, the Ace of Cups is here, yes. But with this Wands energy, this passion within you, you're going and you're healing and you're taking chances, and then boom, somebody comes in. The Ace of Cups, who is this person? Somebody makes you an offer. Somebody sends the message to you that, Cancer, yeah, I want a chance with you. I'm going to take things slow. This could be another earth sign, and you're going to need the strength, right? See, this is you sitting in your fire. you're going to need strength. This could be a Virgo, by the way. You're going to need strength and courage to do this, but you have it. Why? Because you're sitting in that Queen of Wands energy. That's why. The anxiety and this fear is going to be transmutated into this strength card. And this is how you are going to find yourself and find your heart once again, and know that somebody is here that potentially could be this secret wish. So you're committed to attaining love in the way that you have always hoped for. Now, what's influencing you on the inside is the Seven of Wands, Cancer. Okay, you feel as if you've gone a little off course. And if you notice, she's a little bit off balance, right? She thinks she has things under control. She has a lot of things happening around her. All of these wands are coming at her. So this is probably the primary reason, the primary reason why you get into this passionate sort of mode, this Eight of Wands mode, right? Because you're in this Queen of Cups mode. You're in all of this water energy. So here's an opportunity. You're like, okay, wait a minute. I'm feeling a little off. I'm feeling, semi-confident, right? So here's an opportunity for me to transmute energy. So I'm taking the masculine and the feminine part of me. This is what's going on the inside. And I'm going to transmute this energy into fire. I'm going to transmute it. So this is why, one of the reasons why you begin transmuting this energy. And that's beautiful. On the outside, you have the Lover's card, Cancer. That is Gemini energy, right? That is the twins. So you may have a choice in love. You could be, choosing in love currently, or somebody could have more than one person. Now, you have the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Temperance card. So somebody could be deceiving you here. And you could be going into this hangman mode, thinking about this situation. I feel like what's going on the outside is somebody could be deceiving you, and you're walking away. And you're beginning to think about this from a new perspective. This may be a repetitive cycle that you're overcoming because the Three of Wands is here. Because it's patience. You're like, okay, this isn't the one. Let me be patient. Let me be patient. Been here, done that. Let me be patient. Let me go back into hangman mode. Okay? And look at things from a different perspective. Look at myself from a different perspective. Gain balance and create something new. Because I know that my dream lover, that my dream life is here, is present. I just have to line up with it, and it's not this person. I'm not lined up. So, your hopes and your fears, we have the Two of Swords energy, right? All right, I'm getting the song Blinded by the Lights. I don't think, okay, your hopes and your fears. You're hoping that you're not blinded by the light, that you don't keep yourself in the dark, that you don't close up, and that you open your heart. And you're fearing that you're going to remain stuck and not know which direction to go in after your heart being broken. You have the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Tower. Yeah. So you don't want this tower. It's like you're fearing another tower, right? But you're not giving up on love. This is your hope, to have love and to have clarity on what you want in love. But you're fearing that even if you do and you go forward and you don't give up, that everything's going to explode anyway. All right? So that's your hopes and your fears. Now your outcome is the Hierophant. This is beautiful. Taurus energy. And you have the Knight of Pentacles over here and the Page of Pentacles in this love position. So it could be a Taurus that is coming into your life. It could be somebody who wants to commit. It could be somebody who wants marriage. And you also could be looking at, and I think this ties in with the Hermit, your belief system regarding love. Your belief system in general too. I feel like it may even extend beyond love, but it starts out in love. It's just the way things go, right? You start working on one thing, right? And then you end up someplace totally different and you're like, how the hell did I get here? But you're supposed to, because it's all a journey, right? And that's your journey in finding out what your belief system is currently. Has your belief changed and why? Where these beliefs came from. But this is also you committing. I feel like you're going to make the decision to commit. Yeah, you're manifesting this. The Magician, the Knight of Swords, which is your intuition, your higher self, telling you, balance, make this decision. And I feel like you are balanced. You will be balanced. You will be in that divine mode where you're receiving the messages that you need to go forward in a very healthy and balanced way. That is what I have. You're going to find out the hidden aspects of your soul, and you're going to take that and run with it. You're going to expand upon it. You're going to expand your intuition. You're going to take this and make something of it. That's what you're going to do. And people are gonna be surprised at what you end up creating. And it's gonna be a crazy ride, but crazy is fun. Cancer, it's not boring, right? So, let's see, I'm gonna get a couple of advice cards, and then I'm going to pull an animal totem card and channel an animal. We have lotus flower, unfoldment. Allow things to unfold, right? Going with the flow. And I do feel that you will. Wind, activation. Get out into nature. Meditate. There could be some divine intervention here that may help you out. In the new moon, promise. I feel like there may have been a promise that you made to yourself. It could have been years ago. Or maybe this is a new promise. This is a new up-and-coming promise that you're making to yourself. That will be very important, Cancer. Okay? So, let's get an animal totem. What animal will serve you in the month of February? Now, I do have an animal channeled reading for the month of February, but this is one that is specific to this love situation. And it's another one that you can call on, right? We all have animal totems, two that remain with us from birth until death, which is our masculine and our feminine. And other animals come in and out, but we can always call on animal medicine in any time. I love working with animals because they're like wise children. That's how I feel them, right? There's a lot of, they're fun, they're creative, right? Like for me, they rhyme for me when I channel them sometimes, but they're wise. So, you know, it's like when you don't forget the child within you and you're 90 years old, but yet you have all that wisdom. That's how I feel. The energy from the animals. Dragonfly, transformation. This is not surprising, Cancer. This is not surprising, Dragonfly. Now, 27 is a 9. Nines in numerology are spiritual, and they're about endings. It's the last number in numerology before you begin again at the 1. Now, this is a 2, which is in the second house of astrology. That is the house of Taurus, and that is ruled by Venus, which rules love and finances. This is also about balance, right? You have the masculine and the feminine within you, and this is what you're doing here. Remember, balancing the masculine and the feminine and becoming whole and connection with the divine. Number 7 is divine. So connection with the spiritual is very much available to you. Okay, so let me gaze into the dragonfly and see what messages I have for you. Reach into your heart's desire and pull out the important parts. Look at these important parts and resonate with them in a way you haven't before. Look at them and understand why it is you want what you want. How are you manifesting this? How are you manifesting your heart's desire? How do you want to manifest your heart's desire? Transformation is complete when your heart is full. This is how you will know. Okay, I'm seeing like a mushroom in the body of the dragonfly. And for me, remember the Smurfs? You know how the mushrooms were like little like homes? That's sort of what I'm getting. Like it's a home. So even now mushrooms can be looked at as fungi, right? Which is fungus, right? And people say, ugh. But they can be shelter for insects. They can be a blessing in so many other ways. You can cook them in food. They can be tasty. They can be nourishing. So I feel like this is how you're transmuting this energy, right? What may at first seem like it's a sour situation, you are taking it and transforming it, and really filling up your body and soul with fire, thus transforming you and your situation. So bravo, Cancer. I love seeing this. I love feeling this for you. Oh, let's get a crystal. Let's see what crystals will serve you well in the month of February. For Cancer, what crystals will serve you most? Ooh, we have pyrite, spark of life, lodestone, earth balance, and black tourmaline, protection, right? And this is to protect your dreams. I would, I'm seeing putting it under the pillow. So dreams, you know, in the dream world, but also dreams in the waking world. So keeping your dreams secret right now is something you should do. Your intuition is right on point. Lodestone, earth balance, get out and balance in nature, okay? And get some lodestone. This is also showing the lower chakras, which all of these actually are showing the lower chakras. Red, orange, yellow, okay? And that is the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus. You're talking security, life, sexual urges, creativity, and your life force. And pyrite, spark of life, this is totally your energy. This is totally your energy. You have to get pyrite, really. Spark of life, that's what you're doing. You are sparking yourself up. You are lighting your fire. You know the song, This Girl Is on Fire? I think that's what I'm gonna name it. This girl, boy is on fire. Woman, man is on fire, because that is exactly what you are in the month of February. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. I hope this resonated, Cancer. Like, share, and subscribe right down below. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you're interested in a reading that is more personal to you, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com. So you have a wonderful February, Cancer. Don't forget to check out your 2024 reading, your animal channel readings, and much, much more on the channel in the playlist. You have a great February, and I will catch you on the flip side of your monthly dose of Love Tarot. Namaste, Cancer.